I'd like to share a little bit of my testimony with you again. So basically, I grew up in the United Methodist Church, but I was not very into the religion. We just went to church on Sundays. We didn't talk about it much during the week. I got confirmed, and my parents left it up to me to be able to decide whether I wanted to go back or not. And of course, I didn't want to go back because I was bored with church. I thought it was lame. Life goes on, and I go to college, and I start getting into the New Age movement. I get so into it that my intention was to become a psychic. I was a tarot card reader at the time. I was doing oracle cards and pendulum. So because I was such a hippie, I wanted to take a hitchhike to test myself. And right around that time, I was getting into Native American theology. I was starting to look into the Creator. So I was definitely getting communication back from the other side. God still speaks to me in the same ways that He spoke to me before I knew what His name was. This Creator was still a mystery to me, though, at the time. So this hitchhike ended with me getting pretty severely injured and sent back home. I spent a couple months in the hospital, or a month or two. And when I got back home on Christmas Day, I met a man who was more spiritually experienced than I was. But he told me that I need to start taking Jesus seriously. So I start looking into Jesus and experimenting in prayer with Christ. And that's something I'd done with many deities, but I never thought to reach out in prayer to Jesus. As soon as I started doing that, Jesus started coming through for me more powerfully than any other deity I'd ever reached out to. And you know, time goes by and I've studied the Gospels. I realized the teachings of Jesus are the best. The teachings of Jesus are truly showing us a loving Creator who sacrificed His own life, who suffered tremendously so that we could understand God's love and to provide justice so that we can be freely reconciled back to the Father, back to God. And, you know, He's never let me down in the 9 years I've known Him. So I highly recommend that you start reading the Gospels of Jesus, reaching out to Him in prayer like I did, and start, you know, this relationship of love with your loving Creator, Jesus Christ, now. Stay blessed, y'all. God loves us. Jesus proved it. We can trust Him.